Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Rebecca of ArtistRebeccaLS, and this is the channel where we have fun with art. If you've been following me for a while, you'll see that I've done product reviews as well as doing some drawing videos. And today I'm going to be using Neocolor IIs and creating some fish from reference. And it's just random references that you can do a random search on Google and just get a selection of fish, and we're going to be doing it quite loose in a double page, I think, in the Royal Talons sketchbook. Let's go. So I have a little, it's like a food container, airtight with a lid. It's a clip lid that you put on like this, and I store my Neocolors in there. The first one looks like it's going to be a clown fish. So, technically, going to need some orange, but I'm going to do yellow and some red here. My orange might be right at the bottom. So let's have a look. I'm going to do with my left hand, which is not my strongest, and see where we go. Way too big to start with, but that's okay, because I'm kind of looking at the page, the reference, and not looking at my drawing page, which is really hard. Kind of adding in even more of a challenge. There we go. So that's that one. Gonna colour in yellow, except for, we'll probably have to go in, I'll go in with gouache afterwards to add in the white bits. But I'm basically just covering it like that, and then getting my cheapo water brush. I'm going to go in like that, and that will create the orange. And I will, as I've said, use gouache, the white gouache afterwards to add white, so we don't have to worry about that. It's all about building up. You're going to get the ugly stage to start with. Absolutely. You always will, but you have to push through that stage. And remember, you can use pencils, gouache, like I've said. You just want to get basics down first, and then you can, you know, make it better. So then there's this weird fish. I'm going to take him out like that. It kind of goes like that. Again, they were not going to be, you know, perfect. Just getting an idea. And I love drawing fish, but I tend to not do realistic fish. I tend to do my kind of fish. Kind of illustrated fish. So just go back here and have a look. Because it's more, this particular fish I'm doing is more like yellow ochre. And I get through a lot of yellow ochre. Just found my orange. That's typical, isn't it? But you see, it helped us to be more loose by not being able to find it. And I never plan my videos, really. It's just what inspired me. Oh, we've dropped one. Get that later. And don't worry if you drop your Neocolors, they will break. But, you know, you can still use them. They are, after all, wax crayons. And sometimes it helps you when you buy them to actually just break them, because it stops with all the anxiety of new art supplies and I must look after them kind of thing. Ultimately, you buy them because you're going to use them. If they just sit in a cupboard doing nothing, then what was the point? I have to say I am getting through the whole thing of protecting my art supplies. I tell myself in these videos, as well as helping you guys, they help me as well to remind myself that art supplies are to be used. Right, so we've got that. I might do time lapses, by the way, guys, because this does take time with doing videos like this, and I don't want to keep feeling rushed all the time to get the content in, and plus the video will be incredibly long if I keep doing it. Let's see if I can get a goldfish in. Probably help if I did orange first. Like that, and then like so. And it's kind of pointed. And then we go up and down to do that for fin, a bit like that, and then it's got a bit of a fin like that. So, colour all that shape in, and really, if you break everything down to shapes, it becomes less difficult. And you then just go in with other materials afterwards to define the shape. And I do use both hands for my work. I wouldn't technically classify myself as ambidextrous, but I do use both. But my left is not my dominant hand. And it's also helpful to not try and do absolutely photorealistic work. And this is how it has finished. I might keep going back, adding pencils and things just to define water, maybe. I don't really know yet. I tend to have to leave a project sometimes and go back to it maybe a week, 2 weeks, a month or two later. But I quite like how this has turned out. And this was from reference, as you know. So, yeah. I think it's quite interesting to have different fish. And this one obviously is Nemo from the Disney Finding Nemo. And I think that one reminds me of another one that was from Finding Nemo, except that one had blue on it, but this one doesn't. So yeah, I'm pleased I can recognise the fish I've drawn. That's always a plus. And I hope, guys, you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, completely free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you have, you'll be notified when I upload a new video. And give me a comment. I love reading your comments. And I'm going to catch you really soon on the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.